I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's uh, she's something. I wonder when she was fired, if it was recently or something, because she seems very hung up on her old detective work. Right, I'm going to look at the evidence because we haven't run through the evidence this game. We have Goodman's ID, the Broken King of Prosecutors trophy. I don't know why we have taken that. Edgeworth's knife, a parking stub to say when Edgeworth came in and parked. For some reason, the blue badger panel. We have the autopsy report, death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 PM. Some sort of memo, which might be upside down, to be honest. I have a feeling this note is upside down. Like, the date would have been the 21st of February. And that's probably like a case number or something. Because, he was killed on the 21st of February. This was the map of the parking lot. If she said that she was in the security room and saw the killing, she wouldn't because there's a wall in the way. And I think that's what she said. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing. No. Okay. So she was on her way to deliver a lunchbox. Incidentally, the knife which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth. I think someone is out to get Edgeworth again. He's apparently just such an unlikable person. Everyone's trying to get him arrested. She's telling the truth, we're doomed. Okay, so we are potentially doomed. Okay, witness, in your testimony you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Ooh, she's one tough customer. I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. Ooh. Photograph. The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a Why is one of her lunchboxes rigged with a camera? That's very suspicious. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now? My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs, so this is one of the other boyfriends. Okay, we have a crime photo. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. No, she wasn't. No, she's definitely not holding a knife. I smell some bullshit. As I've already said, yes, I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Objection? That had to be the weakest objection ever. Yeah. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind. Wow. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. Blood splatter. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? Okay. Currently we have no ideas on what that could be. They're saying it's blood, it's a black and white photo, so let's just go with no problem, because if I say objection, I haven't got anything to throw at them at the moment. feeling sad, Miss Wright? Perhaps a bittersweet first love lunchbox is in order. Okay, maybe I should have said objection then. How much for the lunchbox? You have to call her and ask her. Right, let's try that one again. It was quite a cute lunchbox, you have to admit. Kind of makes me want to go back to Japan just to get these kind of bentos. Right, let's try this again. You can sing all of the Disney songs that your heart desires. You'd be surprised. Every single karaoke place I went to had a selection of Disney songs, and they're super popular. Oh, that's interesting. She's wearing gloves. That's why there's no prints on the knife. Maybe she did do it. If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Okay. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Surgical gloves made of thin rubber. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Yeah. That is very true. always pictured him as an outdoorsman. No, I don't see it. Hey, Law Angel. That was a really good joke from PR, wasn't it? What is going on with this? I don't know what I need to do. Can I... There's nothing on this knife but blood. It's not helpful. Are you trying to test me? I sell lunchboxes for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. Oh, she knows. Wait, how does she know that? The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk. Ooh, suspicious. How does she know that knife was in Edgeworth's trunk and not something that was brought to the crime scene? Wait, someone brought their child to a court case? Oh, looks like Phoenix is cooking now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. The tide is turning in our favour. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Oh, Edgeworth, you're just... He's not very good at making jokes, but... The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if it's premeditated or not, because at the end of the day, murder is murder. She's also sweating, so I feel like she's hiding something. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she be wearing the gloves? Well, I mean, they're assuming that she's wearing, like, latex surgery gloves, but she could just be wearing, like, normal gloves. Fashion gloves. Driving gloves. Maybe it was cold outside. It's February. Yeah, you know, like the old school netted gloves that, like, you have all the goths wearing, goth girls. Sunglass, you know what I mean. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed the content, remember to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye!